Chat, Twitter has been going through it recently. There's been a lot going on in November. And now we're going to look at the tweets that made November. Like, for example, at the beginning of the month, I know it seems like a long time ago now, we had the British public voting for every Bush-Tucker trial. Matt. Now, this is probably confusing to you. You're sitting here thinking, Daniel, I don't know what any of this means. Can you please explain to me? Well, don't worry, I've got you. Matt Hancock is the former health secretary of the United Kingdom who put everyone in lockdown and then broke that lockdown so he could cheat on his wife. He resigned out of humiliation because that's quite embarrassing, being caught cheating on his wife and also having a hairline like that. Please don't look at mine. Next up, he joins I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, which is a reality show that is based in Australia, in which celebrities are sent there to do Bush-Tucker trials, which is very scary things, like eating horsecock or diving into a puddle of spiders and snakes. Very scary stuff. So he does stuff like, you know, swim with alligators, which is great. And he was voted to do every single one because he went on this show. Unfortunately, it's time's up for Matt Hancock because everyone's now starting to realize that even though he is a dick and it's funny to see him do bad things, that we don't actually like Matt Hancock because he's very, very boring. So they start editing him out of all the episodes. Seems like Matt can't really catch a break, but it's okay because we also have Mariah Carey. It's almost Christmas time, and you know when it's Christmas time, it's Mariah Carey this time. However, she's also an SCP, which if you don't know what an SCP is, it is a primordial evil being, a monster of sorts that is held by the SCP Foundation. It's not a real thing, it's just a kind of online fun thing like the Backrooms and ARG, and yeah, Mariah Carey has been released and we are all doomed. It's basically GG's at this point. Don't worry about the GG's because you can hop on Discord, you can talk with your friends. Unfortunately, networking is pretty hard. Sometimes when you talk to people, it doesn't go very well. Like Jay here, who said, "Hi, my name is Jay. Nice to meet everyone." And then Fyrus immediately left the group. Fyrus, a friend of mine. I'm gonna have to talk to him about this afterwards because that was very mean that he did this. It's poor Jay. He's gonna be all right though. He'll be all right. Also, now we have the best coincidence that I've ever seen in my entire life. You'll enjoy this one.
Is all about
this is casually explained.
You can watch and support whoever you want, but at least be honest with yourself about it. I've seen people be like, oh, yeah, she does like yoga at the beach, and I've donated because she obviously can't afford a proper outfit, and I've been trying to learn yoga myself. You know, yeah, okay, buddy. And I'm a tier 3 sub to Hassan for his political views.
Now, this is Hassan, and he was talking about being subscribed to Twitch streamers because you enjoy their content, when some people just subscribe to a lot of Twitch streamers because they think they're hot and sexy.
I'm sorry, what? Son of a bitch? Oh my god, he's literally tier 3 sub. Shut the fuck up, dude. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, dude, he probably did this just for the fucking meme. No shot. Never typed in chat, tier 3 sub.
Wait for
the
it.
Perfect chatter.
The best
the
part.
Perfect relationship with
Best part's
a
coming up.
streamer and chatter.
Thanks for unpausing the video, Hassan. Now, one thing Twitch is certainly known for.
That is so perfect, man. That happened live. That is such a funny clip. It's one of my favorite Twitch clips of all time. But anyway, more things have been happening on Twitter. Twitter Blue. You can pay for Twitter now. You can pay for verification. There's no way that can possibly go wrong unless someone is to, you know, for example, make an account pretending to be you, pay for verification so everyone thinks it's real, and then announce that one of your products is completely free, which then tanks your stock price a lot. A lot. That is that's a lot right there. And it costs you billions and billions of cash. But don't worry, even if you don't have billions and billions of cash, you still have more than Ash, which is to say that he may be the world champion now, and everyone was feeling really happy about the fact that Ash is a world champion, but he could have spent some of that prize money on buying Misty a brand new bike. Mike, he still hasn't done that. That's really messed up, Ash. Really messed up. But in gaming news, we have one of the greatest feats of gaming that I've ever seen in my entire life, which is something that no one else has done. A perfect any percent no-hit run of back-to-back Demon's Souls, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro, and then Elden Ring. Some of the hardest video games in gaming history. This man did them all back-to-back without being hit a single time. Wow. Now that is insane. Look at the reaction. Look at the sheer emotion in this moment. Wow.
Let's fucking go!
That's a gamer.
Yeah! South Party Hero Ring!
This is a better gamer than you. You will never be able to be a better gamer than this person. But it's okay, you can still be a better person. Like, for example, this truck driver who, during a hurricane, turned his boss into Noah's Ark, taking the animals on board to protect them from a hurricane so they wouldn't drown. So nice. So you can still be a better person. You can still be an absolutely fantastic individual. And you can also be a bit of a weird individual, like this man, a drunk man, 26. Wait, that's how old I am. What did I do last Saturday? This guy was jailed for 8 weeks because he tried to have sex with a pile of leaves in front of a hotel. Bit weird, bit strange. But here's some more strange stuff in the form of Scarlet and Violet. This game just released a little glitchy. In fact, some would say quite glitchy, because there's a lot of glitches going on. Let's have a look at some of the glitches. For example, when you evolve your Pokemon, they just duplicate themselves. That's just natural, they just duplicate themselves. But what else is not natural is the eyes of this individual right here, which is going awooga awooga, bazonga zongas, ow 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 woo, damn, she got some badonka donkas. A little bit of booba is what we look at, and we get, oof. Now just look at those eyes. Gazonga, zonga, zonga, ow, 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 ooh. We also have some different stuff, like this little montage that we have here has been kindly made by this Twitter user. Very cool. So, just a little bit of glitches, you know, just a little bit of glitches. I'm pretty sure there's just a few glitches. In fact, there's not just a few. You're not playing There's Pokemon actually Scarlet, one that I discovered myself, which is if you get on your Koraidon in a certain way, your arms will start coming through your head.
So as you can see, this is the correct way to ride a Koraidon. If you are not doing it in this way, then you're not playing Pokemon Scarlet version and Pokemon Violet version correctly. If your arms and your fists are not coming through your eyeballs, then you are riding a Koraidon in the incorrect manner. And you should probably fix that. Oh no.
Yeah, so that's a glitch that I found. Was very proud, actually, that I managed to find my own glitch. I spawned my own glitch. That's really cool. Like, you can call it the pack glitch if you want to. But there's also more glitch. Is like, for example, when you do a cutscene sometimes, a Pokeball will remain on the ground, which is a developer marker that is left there in development because they didn't finish this game. But there's also other things that pop in sometimes during cutscenes as well, like Five Nights at Freddy's characters. Or, for example, during a battle, which you may have floating ominous heads appearing during battles as well. And also sometimes, this is my favorite one, during a raid battle, there is a glitch in which you get control of somebody else's Pokemon. You just assume control of someone else's Pokemon. And these are just a few of the glitches that you can find in Pokemon Scarlet version and Pokemon Violet version. Anyway, that was some fun. November was a fun month. Elon Musk is destroying Twitter, but hopefully we'll get some more funny memes before we go. I don't think anything like that is actually gonna happen to Twitter. I think Twitter's gonna be fine. And you should also follow me on both of my Twitter accounts, patterrz and not patterrz. I am both, and not at the same time.